Hey guys, what we are going to see today is about space debris. Once the space age starts from 1950, we have sent thousands of rockets to space orbit, but many rocket additional parts are still floating in space, which is increasing risk of collision. Okay, what is space debris or junk? Space junks are pieces of particles left by human in space. For example, unwanted part of rockets, expired particles, toolbox, etc. Some human-made junk has been left on the moon too. Rockets can release lot of little bit of debris like paint flakes which they reach the space. The risk populations of space debris increases the potential danger to all space vehicles, including to the International Space Station and other spacecraft with human aboard. NASA takes the threat of collision with space debris seriously and has long-standing set of guidelines on how to deal with each potential collision threat to the space station. These guidelines part of larger body of decision-making aids known as flight rules specified when the expected proximity of a piece of debris increases the probability of collision, enough that NWAVE action or other precautions to ensure the safety of crew are needed. So, the next question is how much space junk is there? We have 2000 active satellites around our orbit but 3000 dead ones. First, there are 34,000 pieces of junk bigger than 10 centimeter in size and millions around 9 lakh pieces of junk in 1 to 10 of size. 128 million pieces of junk larger than 1 millimeter. Yes, you heard right, which is 1 millimeter. These junks are floating on our earth along in rounding the earth in different directions. Maybe it from north to south, south to east, likewise. All space junk is the result of us launching orbit from earth and it remains in orbit until it re-enters the atmosphere. Some objects in lower orbits of a few hundred kilometers can return quickly. They often re-enter the atmosphere after a few years. And for the most part, they all burn up so they don't reach the ground. But debris or satellites left at higher altitudes of 36,000 kilometers, where communication and weather satellites are often placed in gas stationary orbits, can continue to circle Earth for hundreds or even thousands of years. Some space junk results from collision or anti-satellite test in orbit. When two satellites collide, they can smash apart into thousands of new pieces, creating lot of new debris. This is rare, but several countries including the USA, China and India have used missiles to practice blow upping their own satellites. This creates thousands of new pieces of dangerous debris. What risk does space junk pose to space exploration? Will space junk be a problem in the future? How can we clean up the junk? For all the questions, we will find the answer tomorrow. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe.